Yeah, video games. Yeah, the sucking dick simulator. Yeah.
But she's like giving a blowjob to a straw.
What does that even mean?
I drank weed cola.
Kind of fucking lit.
Shut the fuck up!
Fuck the blacks.
I'm black, you're black. Come on, help me out over here, man.
White people mode activate.
You nigga. I'm getting me bloody shoes on.
For the,
I don't know what part of that was funny.
I don't know, maybe it's just the accent. Yeah, getting my bloody shoes on.
I'll grab my bloody shoes on.
For the uninitiated, Symphon has just ordered McDonald's. So
No. It's 1 minute away.
It was actually 1 minute away.
He's pretty much here, so I'm gonna go get it.
Alright, fucking...
Alright.
At least introduce yourself formally.
Actually, have your priorities straight.
You better have ordered some good McDonald's. If he's ordered like fucking a mayo chicken, as it were.
Ew. I like the $1 chicken, a McChicken. I like McChickens. They're pretty good. I think they're overrated. I think McDonald's is overrated. Overhated. Just in general.
My burger place has these like vegan burgers, and I don't get like how people eat those. Like,
that's good for you, but we're talking about real food.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not actual food. Like, I don't know. Like, instead of like actually getting a burger, they just get like the vegan burger and they just eat that. I'm like, that doesn't give you anything.
Okay, well, to be honest, I mean, McDonald's is an actual food, regardless of how you slice it.
Yeah,
I think it's real food.
Okay, you're tripping.
Well, would you consider Taco Bell real food?
No.
I would.
I just think this. Well, when we say real food, what the fuck do we mean by that? Like,
true, define that first.
I think McDonald's is just like, because obviously America created the burger. I think McDonald's is just like a dumbed down, express, fast way of getting junk food kind of thing. So I'd call it's real food, but it's not good food. A different thing.
I would say in a sense it's just purely artificial. Like, it's fake.
Yeah,
it's like it's something pretending to be what you would consider cow meat,
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, true.
Actually, I did have the. Was it called the Mc? Is it called the McPlant?
Oh boy,
it's genuinely not that bad.
No way.
Like, I had it once because I was like, right, okay, well, I feel like I should try it just to be like, because I don't even eat McDonald's that much, but I know what a McDonald's burger tastes like, and I was like, fine, let's see how different it tastes. It doesn't even taste that different. Symphon!
He's back.
He's back. There's no way his mic is picking up any of this anyway.
I have my McDicks.
Yes, it's McDicks.
Also, I'm sorry for the noise.
Symphon, what did you order from McDonald's? We're doing a mukbang now.
Okay, so guys, oh my god, guess what?
Party.
I just got a chocolate milkshake.
Good for you, Queen.
And a few burgers, so I can eat them later.
Hey, fair play.
1 or 2 now.
Dude, you're smart.
Using
The millennial way of ordering fast food is ordering like a bulk amount of fast food and then eating it all when it's cold.
genius.
I forget, was McDonald's the one with the good milkshakes, or was it Burger King?
McDonald's.
Yes.
I've never had a Burger King milkshake, so I wouldn't actually know.
I've had Burger King ice cream a lot.
Me neither.
I actually think in the dessert department,
Right,
McDonald's
there's
just
gonna be some more coming along.
The ice cream machine.
I'm gonna up that. I'm gonna like.
Oh yeah, do we want to talk about the ice cream machine beef with McDonald's?
What's the ice cream
Oh
machine?
my god.
Ice cream machine.
Yeah. So basically, the company that makes the ice cream machines purposely make it so that you just can't fucking fix them, right?
Oh yeah.
So they have to
'Cause
order
you need
new
to call
ones,
the
right?
company.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there's this new brand, right, who wants to be inside of McDonald's shops because they actually help give solutions. That means you don't have to buy more. So the original company is suing the new one. So defamation.
On what basis?
No. No, the new one is suing the old one for defamation because the old one started sending McDonald's letters saying that it's broken and it has like major health risks.
Major health risks?
That's a major health risk. The only reason why we don't have Wendy's in the UK, Wendy's nuts.
Sorry.
Is because there's like a fish and chip shop that has the name and they have the trademark and they refuse to give it up. There's like one singular fish and chip shop.
Right.
It's called Wendy's.
No, that's actually true. Look it up. I'll put a picture on the screen. But yeah, they refuse to give up the trademark.
Why not call it something else like Wendell's?
Because like, I don't know. Maybe they just care about fish and chips too much. What can I say?
What if they called it Wendy's but took away the apostrophe?
I don't know.
What if they just call it Wendy?
Wendy.
I think Wendy is. God, now I'm
They call
saying
that
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
I think Wendy's is a pretty top tier fast food restaurant.
I haven't had it.
I do not like Wendy's.
It's
been a while.
just in my case, where I used to live, it was bloody expensive because it was located in the airport.
Yeah.
4 for 4.
Oh, dude.
Well, that's your fault.
I was in Aruba, and we passed a Wendy's, and that was the first one I'd ever seen in real life, and I was like, oh my god, I wish I could go, but I didn't have the time.
Did you just
So.
you just point like soy jack and be like, oh my
Yeah,
god, I love your Twitter account?
No, ironically, I was in like a group, like a big taxi with like all my friends, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, guys! and everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah. This is my first time. I should have been here 2 podcasts ago, but things just kept coming up.
It's Geezas and Ejeel's first time. Welcome. It's good to have you.
We're breaking our virginity the first time.
Yeah, quite frankly, Ejeel, every single time we wanted to have you on, you kept not being free, and Geezas, you haven't had a good enough mic for us to warrant having you on. Well, to be fair, it's kind of like, I just didn't want to have to go through editing it, but now you've got a fucking big boy mic, and now you're cool.
Aww.
I mean, you're gonna have to go through a lot of pain editing mine. Because,
Yeah, to be fair, you started talking about the ice cream machine the moment you started taking shit out of your paper bag, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I was just like, well, I'm trying to...
Anyways.
Guys, the last time we did this, I think it
City
was...
boys make do.
Shut up. The last time we did this, I think it was July last year.
That's so long
That was the
ago.
last time we recorded anything.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. For those uninitiated, welcome back. It's good to see. It's good to be back. I do
It is very nice to be here.
I very much. I just force everyone to do this. Really, let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has my dog hostage.
You have a dog?
Today is especially a really nice day for me because I have a very interesting story to share to you all.
Do it.
That's interesting, of
Do it.
course. So you know how it is. I just moved here in the Netherlands not too long ago, and I have this roommate of mine, right? You know, very cool guy. You know, he graduated of the school that I'm currently studying, and well, he kind of just drags me out of the house a lot of times, just do whatever. And yesterday was a really interesting day for me. You know, a normal day that is supposed to just end up with, you know, us going to an elderly home, you know, to bring back some jackets we borrowed the other day and going to do some grocery shopping, ended up with us grabbing a chair and just bringing it towards the shopping center where everyone is going out having their, you know, their dinner, pushing people on the chair across the entire area, including the teachers of that school. So,
What?
So yeah, it was just one thing just led to the other. So basically, we were supposed to just go deliver the jackets, you know, get some free beer over there, and then just leave. And here's the fun part: we saw a chair just out there in the open, in the biking parking lot, just out on the floor, half broken. And we were like, you know what? We can take this chair and just make this the most entertaining toy we ever had in our entire life. We ran to a bunch of people who also immediately understood the assignment and joined in on the fun as well. People who we don't even know. And they started pushing each other really fast across the shopping center to the point where eventually the police saw us doing this. And we have this on film too, by the way. So my friend had to just join in, you know, had to jump in, you know, be with the responsible adults and tell the cops what was happening, and you know, trying to pressing charges on us. And the cops really didn't give much of a shit, to be honest. And then we actually did the clubbing we were supposed to be doing. I went to one club. They kicked me out because I was wearing baggy pants. I didn't accept that.
We can't see your dick in that, sir. Please come back with a bigger dick or tighter pants.
Yeah. So I went to a different club. I danced to the song of Shakira, Africa, and then I tripped and fell. And then after that, you know, that was too much action for me. So we left, went to a different bar. Got kicked out there because even though they I don't know if they do this in the UK, but before they enter a bar, they have to they mark your wrist with ink. Yeah, they did that before we actually entered, and when we were about to enter, they were like, "Hold on, do you guys have a ticket?" And I was like, no." "Oh, get out of here." And I'm like, "Bro, are you kidding me?" So we went to the actual bar we were supposed to go to, called Space Room or something like that. The bar closed at 2 a.m. So we're out there. It's 2 a.m. Everyone's like wondering what's our after party plan, and everyone's like, I don't know. So another club we go into, and this one was actually pretty fun because they actually play interesting music, like Justin Bieber "Baby," for example.
Oh boy.
Nobody saw it coming, but it was nobody objected. Got more beer over there. Then apparently that wasn't enough for us. So one of the teachers got drunk. Go figure. And also, we told them that we had this chair, right, that we took from the school. And at first, they were kind of upset with us, but then they actually saw the chair, and they were like, "You know what? I'm going to sit on this, and you're going to push me back home." And I'm like, "Okay, sure. We're going to go to his home now."
Fucking hell.
So we literally just go, two guys, one guy's just pushing another guy across the entire shopping center, across the road. I don't even know how long it was. It was like a 10-minute or 15-minute walk from the shopping center to this teacher's home. We get there, and we drink more beer, of course, because what else are you going to do in the Netherlands? You just drink beer all the time. And so eventually some people started getting passed out. The teacher was like, "Okay, you guys, I'm going to kick you guys out now because I want to sleep," and it's like 6 a.m. We got a lot of free food, free beer, a really fun toy that eventually broke when we tried to like leave the teacher's home. One of the wheels just popped out and actually had the metal part of the chair just inflicted burn on us. Somebody actually got a little bit scarred of it. That's just how badly the burn was. We came back home around 2 a.m. No, wait. We came back home around 7 a.m.
That's a really big jump.
Questioning ourselves, what the hell just happened today? We were just supposed to bring back jackets and go do grocery shopping, and look at us now coming back home at 7 a.m.
That's just uni life, bro.
Yeah. And now I woke up around, I just slept for like 4 hours, and I woke up around 2, and now here I am here.
Nice.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was a massive roller coaster.
That was a fucking roller coaster.
I can't imagine ever fucking partying with teachers.
I know. I
really
would never imagine.
Video.
I would never imagine me partying with teachers. They were really cool.
I thought it was gonna fucking turn. Like, I thought it was gonna turn south. Like you were like committing crimes at that point.
I mean,
I can't say that on the
when
podcast.
he started bringing up the police, I was like, oh god, what the fuck?
I mean, the crime here is wearing
Active
joggers
fashion.
to a club.
wearing baggy pants to a club.
I know, right? Like, goddamn. I'm
Idiot.
black, man. Come on, man. Give me. I'm black. You're black. Come on, help me out over here, man.
Help a brother out.
Just give you a pair of pants or something.
Exactly.
Give you a pair of
just
pants.
understand my situation. This is my style.
True, you could have just bought a random
You
pair
could
of
have
jeans.
gone to another shop. You're in a shopping center.
Dumb fuck.
Weed's legal over there, innit? Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's very
why no
legal.
one fucking
Oh
cares.
yeah, that's what I forgot to tell. That's also something that happened yesterday. I drank weed cola.
What?
Weed cola?
Yeah, it's actually just cola pretending to be a weed cola. It's really just a ripoff. But
Oh,
it's
that's
funny
lame.
thinking that you're drinking weed cola because there's like this shop where they sell like a bunch of like marijuana stuff. The healthy ones, not the ones that make you get addicted and stuff like that.
What did it taste like?
It was just cola.
Oh, I have a wacky story.
Alright, go on, Symphon.
I think I already told this like Ejeel, but so this is a really short one. I was
You
coming
harass
home.
your flatmate?
You what?
What?
How you harass your flatmate?
What do you mean? What's that story?
Well, I don't want to say like the actual type of harassment. The straw.
What's straw?
I think you've created something here.
Licking the straw. I'm not going to ruin this man's
Is it
reputation.
at the pub?
I think.
She's like giving a blowjob to a straw.
Yeah.
And I was like, do that to my dick instead.
Alright, you said it. You said it yourself. Alright.
There's no way.
And then, you know what she said. You know what she said after?
What?
I don't. You never told me
She was
that.
like, alright, and then
told
she
me,
did it.
She told me to buy me shots, and then she would.
Oh no! Oh, that gives me the ick.
Yeah,
She's
I
like,
didn't.
get me drunk and then I'll
through
suck
it.
your dick. I'm like,
But
Yeah.
but
it's a lawsuit.
that's not the story that I'm on about. I also blew a straw wrapper at her face and it hit her eye, and she was like head on the table for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Blinded her.
You
Anyway.
what?
So the story
You what?
is she's like majorly depressed right now. So it's like
Okay.
3 a.m. and I'm like, is she alive? Is she like genuinely alive? So I call her up. The answer is she tells me to fuck off, right? She's in the middle of shit, and she hangs up, and I get mad at her because it's like, what the fuck would you say that, you know? Turns out she was just giving some dude a blowy behind the club. Bro, the clubs in Cornwall are fucking dead. They're dead. Yeah, They're just so fucking
really
small.
can't
You
imagine.
share spoons with that person.
I really
What?
Do you share spoons with that person?
spoons.
I mean, I use her spoons.
You use her spoons.
Yeah.
Got another man's dick in your mouth. So what I'm trying to say.
Goddamn.
Unbelievable.
Hopefully that's how it works, man.
I use your spoon. Can you suck my dick, please? You better never listen to this. I have to cut all of this out. All of this might have to be cut out. I'm not entirely sure if I can include this.
Oh, you have to bleep
it's
it out.
funny. It's funny because she told me to keep it like a really big secret. Don't we give it like a really big secret, but it's okay because it's like
Then
Oh, I
it's
can't
it's
trust this
online.
guy anymore with my
no,
secrets.
but
Yeah.
it's IRL. It's IRL friends, right?
gonna
So,
talk-
so if I spoil IRL shit with my online friends, but it's not a big deal. It's fine.
He's going to talk about it on his video gaming podcast.
Yeah, video games. Yeah, the sucking dick simulator. Yeah.
So it's okay. You can trust me, Jesus. It's okay.
The dick
I can-
sucking
Yeah, man.
simulator.
You trust me and all the 50 viewers watching this.
50,
Yes.
50 is a bit
50.
generous.
Yeah, it's like
Actually, to be
20.
fair, Ejeel and Geezas might bring some more to the table. With
Yay.
their absolute
knows?
popularity.
Might get us
So,
all at
also,
30.
the friend that invited you out, Jesus, was this the same friend that taught me the cuss words in your?
Yes. Yes, it was exactly him.
I love
Say,
that guy.
say some cuss words.
Konyo digo mama.
Hey, he learned!
Fake.
What does that mean?
Tiffany, do you want to explain to him? Because we taught you the
Konyo
definitions
digo
and
mama means
explanations.
get back in your mum's cunt.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Funny.
Our language Papiamento derives a lot from like Portuguese and also Spanish. Curacao is a land of multiple cultures.
Oh my god, you're minions. You're just
No,
minions.
I have a question. You chose to be French?
No, we're not French.
Okay, thank God.
We're technically Dutch. So our nationality is technically Dutch.
Okay.
But we also are an individual island. It's complicated.
Yeah, no, the Caribbean fucking is stupid, dude.
The Dominican Republic is pretty cool though.
The
Gotta admit,
Dominican.
right?
Oh, no, I haven't been.
You should go there. You'll get robbed. Lots of prostitutes. Here. There's lots of prostitutes out here.
You get robbed, it's pretty cool.
Speaking of prostitutes, the two things that I'm gonna do, like the two things that are only available.
You are not going
Amsterdam.
Christian style, and you are not losing
When I
your
go
virginity
to
to a prostitute.
Amsterdam, I plan on at least just walking down the red light district.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Amsterdam.
What's the red light district? My age is really showing.
Nigga.
Suspiciously long.
I'm cutting, that's a soundbite. I am cutting that and using that for every single thing ever.
Bro said, "What is a
It was
red
just,
light
absolute,
district?"
just the absolute shock.
Who the fuck are you? You're not
Oh,
a
you're
Jew, bro.
17, bro. I just turned 17, dude. I'm basically white. Give me a break.
It's just like Prozzies everywhere.
Aussies.
Prozzies.
Women of the night.
I mean, I got it the first time. I'm just more surprised at theirs.
Egos.
You just remind me that there's a sex shop not too far from where I live.
Hey yo.
Yeah, dildo.
I wanted to go there yesterday, but I didn't know what the entrance was, and I'm not going to be standing there in front of a sex shop in front of a bunch of people in broad daylight trying to look for a way in. I'm just going to walk and then pass.
And ironically, there's probably like a lot of British people who do that. They're like, probably like people like 16. They're like, you go, what do you do? You go to McDonald's, you hang out with your friends, you go to the shopping centre, you're like, oh, do you want to go to the sex shop and look at all the fucking dildos? Do you want to go and look at
sex
Wouldn't it be so funny
my
if you guys had
friend ages
dildos?
ago. My friend ages ago. This guy's like twinkie dude. He applied for a job at Ann Summers.
Anderson? Anderson?
Ann Summers. You know what Ann Summers is?
I know Ansem. I know a little bit of Kingdom Hearts, and no, I don't.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna say it. Did the guy get the job?
No.
Oh, what a
Maybe
shame.
the image.
He's a man.
That doesn't matter. It's a sex shop.
What
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
It's heavily catered to bitches, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Heavily catered
That's
to
not how it
bitches.
works. If anything, I'd say the sex shops are more catered to
It's
men.
catered to bro.
I think.
Damn.
That one's getting cut. That one's getting cut.
Okay, it's called Ann Summers, not fucking like Johnny
I thought we
Niggas.
just
Oh my god.
Look at this dude.
look at this dude. Cynthia, when was the last time you went to a sex shop?
I feel like I've unironically walked into one before.
So have I. You can. It's okay to I don't know what fucking incel kind of life we're living here, but it's okay to unironically go to a sex shop.
Well, it depends what you're going for, but beside that, yeah.
I don't know. The closest thing I've been to a sex shop is probably Boots. The biggest compliment that my dad gave me, when I got
sorry
to uni,
I had
it
you.
was that he told me to buy condoms
How is that a compliment in any way?
because he thinks I can get bitches.
That's not. Okay.
I mean, that's
You know
that's
what?
what
Yeah,
it
you know
says,
what?
yeah.
Good. Yeah, you know what? That's good. That qualifies. Good on you, man.
Do not lose your virginity to a fucking prostitute like Christian.
Yeah, don't lose your virginity to a prostitute in the red light district.
Christian lost
That's
his
sad.
fucking virginity to a fucking sex doll, bro.
It wasn't sex.
Can't lose your virginity to a sex
can't- that
doll.
doesn't
I
work that
know,
way.
I know. I'm just referencing that one video where he recorded himself fucking a sex doll. And he was like, Julie. And turns out Julie was actually a 14-year-old nigga.
Oh my.
And also Shadbase got Shadman for who made Shadbase. He got arrested.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Got arrested for like assault with like an armed weapon or something.
Oh yeah, none of the porn though.
Yeah, I heard that.
Isn't he that guy who
Oh,
was
shit.
like trying to get with young girls?
No.
He wasn't
draws
trying to
young
get with them,
girls.
he just drew them.
So
Yeah, he just drew them. And
Like the more popular situation was when he drew his Keemstar's daughter in Big Ways.
yeah, he drew
Oh my God.
real children in like lewd ways. That was really
Ugh.
No, but it's okay because it's just drawings. It's not real, guys. It's
it's
okay.
not.
Yeah, it's just a drawing,
It's
guys.
just a drawing.
remember that one guy that drew his sister with like a dumpy, and then people like, "Hey, what's her at, bro?" And he's like, "She's 9."
Hey, yo.
Holy fuck, man.
What else happened? What else happened in the last 8 months?
Morbius.
Mario Kart 8 DLC.
Yes.
I'd rather talk about Morbius, unironically.
Okay, fine. Let's fucking
Fine,
talk
fucking talk about
then.
Oh, you
Morbius.
say
Shit
that
movie.
You say that unironically too much.
So it's incredible, right? So I actually really like Jared Leto. I like 30 Seconds to
Oh.
Mars. I think the music's good. I think he's not that bad of an actor. He's definitely done some really, really good shit. Requiem for a Dream, that's a fucked up movie. But Jared Leto's really good in it. His Joker, maybe not the best. When I heard that he was actually like doing an MCU movie and he was actually like the lead, I was like, fuck,
It's not
this
MCU.
is actually super, super cool. But like the posters like really suck Morbius's dick. It's like a new Marvel legend arrives. I'm like, they have never, ever said anything like that. Not for Moon Knight, not for Black Panther, not for Doctor Strange. Like, none of them. Like, they're really trying to sell it. And then, yeah,
He's great.
apparently it wasn't that good. Did you actually watch it?
Utter shit.
Sexy.
Yes, I
Very
did watch
sexy.
Morbius.
I
I
haven't
watched
seen
it.
it.
I pirated it. Please don't arrest me. I pirated it, and I also streamed it in PC and HL. And randomly, it would just cut to like this Indian cooking show, and then back to the pirated movie.
What?
Good to watch. And it was also boring as fuck. I could not tell you a single thing that ever happened in the movie besides he fights his brother Milo, which is like named after some chocolate brand from Brazil.
Yes, bro, Milo. I grew up drinking Milo, bro. I love Milo.
Yeah, that's why
I
you're
have
fat.
some in my cupboards, bro.
No comments.
No comment.
What's
And-
Milo doing in your cupboard, bro?
Yeah,
Get him
bro, he's
out
got
of there.
Milo in the cupboard,
Morbius out of there, bro.
Get Morbius out of
Morbius is in your wall.
Save Morbius. Oh my god, slumber party with Morbius? What else? Pretty half decent CGI. The flying didn't look half bad until it did look bad. And then the smoke effect looked pretty cool. fucking fake blood, and then the fake blood no work, so he need real blood. But then he just drinks the blood of assassins, so it's not really like any more Morbius ambiguity. It shows very hard that it's a movie that only exists to set up other movies, because Morbius doesn't even have a character arc in the movie.
Yeah, no.
Bro.
Like, I the only reason I wanted to watch it, and I haven't watched it, but I knew that the post-credits scene would hint at the Sinister Six. And I was hoping that it would be Venom.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
I know I've seen it. Has anyone not seen the fucking post-credit scene? Does anyone care?
It's Morbius.
Does anyone
I'm
care?
watching it now.
It's a Morbius.
Morbius, right? Yeah, no, I saw the post-credit scene.
Does anyone care if we spoil it?
I don't give a
Alright,
fuck.
I
guys.
don't care.
So, yeah, so I thought
to not hear.
I thought they'd be Venom, because obviously Venom is at the end of No Way Home. Like, he's in the MCU Spider-Man. This is going to get weird. He's in the MCU Spider-Man universe for a bit, and then he goes back to somewhere else. And so I figured that he'd end up in the Morbius universe, which I think is Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man universe.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
definitely believe
turns out to be the Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming, who then ends up in the Amazing Spider-Man universe and then goes and meets Morbius. And I tell you, that fucking scene is so shit. It is like, it's the worst. It's even worse than the original scenes where they were trying to set up the first Avengers film, and they weren't that great. Obviously, it also makes no sense because, like, logically, the point is that in No Way Home, the multiverse splits and everyone ends up in the MCU Spider-Man universe. So it doesn't make sense for a person who was originally in the MCU Spider-Man universe to end up in the Amazing Spider-Man universe. It doesn't
Well,
work.
by that logic, then Multiverse of Madness shouldn't exist by then.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. But, like,
No, it's very convoluted. I remember.
It's very dumb. Why doesn't anybody else who know Peter Parker's identity get to say? Why didn't MJ go to the Sony universe? Why didn't Aunt May go to the Sony universe? Because they knew his identity too.
Well, I may got fucking murked, bro. She died.
Or the director, or it was like maybe the director, I don't know who it was,
Oh,
but
no,
they were like
she's
trying
gonna
to
be
put damage control to explaining it, and it was like, oh, it was just so bad.
yeah.
It was so headcanony.
Just the way they talk to each other as well is just really awkward to me. It's like Vulture's like, thanks for finally meeting with me. I don't know why I'm here, but I think it's to do with
Morbius is just like, okay.
yeah, I think it's to do with like Spider-Man. And then Morbius, yeah, you're right. Morbius just looks totally uninterested. He's just like, he's like Shadow the Hedgehog. He's like, I'm listening. Fucking
Pretty much.
And then he's like, I think we should put together a team and try to maybe do some good. And fucking Morbius is like,
Mr. Shitass, we're gonna assemble the poo-poo farters.
It's just the fucking.
It's so shit.
Leto
It's shit.
curse, bro.
It's so shit.
It's like,
it is a movie.
You want to kill Spider-Man with me? And he just goes, okay.
He's literally like, sounds interesting. It only exists to set up Kraven the Hunter, which is happening later, or Venom 3, whenever that is. And then fucking...
Amazing Spider-Man.
Well, Amazing Spider-Man 3 is not going to happen.
Venom.
There's literally so much shit that's happened. Like, technically, No Way Home happened in the gap between us recording, but, like, so much shit also happened. No Way Home was alright. I liked it.
I liked it.
I didn't...
Yeah.
It was
I
good.
thought it was baller.
okay.
It's the best out of the three.
I gotta
It was
say,
okay.
L plus ratio, Across the Spider-Verse 2 is gonna be better.
Oh,
Well,
well,
it definitely is. I 100% agree.
there's like there's like three types of
It's also
people
the
in that
prettiest.
camp. There's people who think Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man movie. People who think Into the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man
Spider-Man
movie.
2 IMO is the worst of the original trilogy.
And then there's like the new MCU people who think that No Way Home is the best Spider-Man adaptation just because it has all three of them. I didn't even particularly like the fact that they were there that much, if I'm honest.
All right, what else happened?
You know what plot is also as convoluted as Morbius? Kingdom
Sonic
Hedgehog?
Hearts.
We are not talking about Kingdom Hearts. If you talk
yeah,
about Kingdom Hearts,
Kingdom
I'm
Hearts
Kingdom Hearts 4.
four.
Yes,
that
we
was
good.
are. Specifically, Kingdom Hearts 4.
Holy fuck.
If you start talking about Kingdom Hearts, I will actually leave until you stop talking.
Nigga.
Okay, bye.
Bye, nigga.
Alright, let me know when you're done.
Actually left.
No, but he has to keep recording his fucking
How
voice.
does he?
Yeah, no,
this
he has to
guy's
keep
so
recording.
stupid.
No, he's gonna stop recording.
Somebody just type it towards him and you come in. Anyways, I find it pretty funny that some people actually dislike how Sora looks in KH4, even though it's not even that like bad.
It's not crazy different. Like
No, people actually say he looks like Noctis, and I'm like, bro,
He does.
have
No,
you
he-
seen
nigga.
Noctis?
no, fuck off. He doesn't
looks-
look like Noctis.
Have you seen Noctis?
Let me get it.
It's a similar art direction, to make him look like a Final Fantasy 15 character, like Noctis, but he doesn't look like Noctis. He looks more like Cloud.
They kind of have the same kind of facial build. I can understand it totally, but the hair just makes it look completely different.
I think he looks good. I'm just sad his clown shoes are gone. But chances are, this is just he only looks like this because of the world he's in.
Yeah, because he's in. He's in. I don't know how deep we want to do this. He's in Verum Rex now, isn't he? He's in the fake game in Kingdom Hearts 3.
He's in the Final Fantasy world.
I thought he was.
To make it simple, for you guys. Before Sora did all of his adventures in like Disney. Bread. Sorry.
Chewing on this bread. How about you get some bread in your life, bitch? Carry on.
So before Sora did all of his adventers and everything happened in the Disney world, in Kingdom Hearts terminology, that's called reality. And now ever since KH3, Sora is now in this entirely different reality, which they say unreality, which is the Final Fantasy world. They're really just playing around these words, but if you understand anything from Square Enix and Nomura, then it's pretty obvious that Sora is in the Final Fantasy world, which is why he looks like a Final Fantasy character.
Wow. Big fun.
One last thing I also want to add is I'm really looking forward to like them putting things like Star Wars in there, because people have been wanting Star Wars and KH for like a really long time, and I feel like it fits perfectly, to be honest. Light versus Darkness. I
would strongly disagree.
Oh yeah, Lego Star Wars.
Oh yeah, Lego Star Wars Saga. Apparently it's good. I've heard some people say it's good. I've heard some people say it's bad.
The thing I don't like about it is that when you turn on mumble mode, the game is really not made for having like the old Lego mumbles. It's made to have the voice acting, so I just kind of suck that out.
Yeah. Didn't they add like a new... They added like a full combo system in it, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like Sonic Frontiers.
Like, oh!
and they removed Leia's boobies.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I
don't remember... I can't imagine playing like the first 3 episodes of Lego Star Wars and not just constantly mashing the square button, which is like the only attack button they have. I'm just not in that place. Like, I'm not 10 anymore. I can't imagine that. Also, I'm not in Star Wars.
There's plenty of kids with PlayStation 5s. I think there's plenty of kids with PlayStation 4s and shit. And like, ooh, I like Star Wars and Lego, I think. And then they get the Lego Star Wars game, and it's like, wow, this is so awesome, so swinky.
One of the reasons why I even enjoyed this Star Wars or the Lego games really were because they remind me a lot of those X-Men games where you play with like an X-Men hero in like this beat 'em up kind of environment.
Yeah.
You have like multiple characters at one party, and you gotta switch between them and stuff like that. That's what I always really liked about those type of games. They really gave me that feel and vibe, and it was actually pretty well executed a lot of times. Now, I don't know how I feel about them, to be honest. I kind of don't like playing games by myself anymore.
I'll actually fully back that. I can't remember the last time I fully played a game by myself. Like, I think the last game I probably played by myself was Sonic Adventure DX. That was ages ago. I just don't...
Wow.
Oh boy.
I guess I actually, maybe it's just not that I don't play single player games. I just don't play games anymore, dude. Like, unless it's like multiplayer games. Like,
hear that, ladies? You don't play games.
Bitch, I don't play games. call me fucking beta, because all these bitches be testing me. What's next?
The new Harry Potter game?
Oh, it's dope.
Kind of fucking lit.
I can't wait.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of fire.
Is it on PC?
Right?
Yeah, it will be on PC and it'll be on like PS5 and the Xbox and all that shit.
And PS4
It's an RPG, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy is set in the late 1800s and follows a student starting at Hogwarts in their 5th year. The player character is someone who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. Right.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
That's gonna be really weird playing.
And then Morbius swoops in at the end credit scene. It's okay, guys. I'll fix this. And then just like, I don't know.
I am Venom. It's gonna be weird to play a game that makes absolutely no reference to anything that happened in all of the story that we've seen so far.
Okay, so here's a bunch of movies that came out and like
Morbius?
stuff. Right?
Okay.
Ready?
Everything,
So,
everywhere, all at once.
Wait, are we doing like a quick fire?
Yeah, there's Pinocchio, Sonic 2, Morbius, Batman, Peacemaker.
Okay, but
right, came out.
That's not a movie.
No Way Home, and I'm just going TV shows as well. Big one, Cowboy Bebop live action adaptation happened as well.
Shit, apparently.
Yeah.
Dune was released. Shang-Chi was released. Space Jam 2 happened.
Ah!
Encanto.
Yeah, bro.
Let it die. It needs to. It's an exercise in why it's okay to let things happen in a certain time.
Also, Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Haven't watched it.
I love
everything
Have we
everywhere
all
all
seen
at
the
once.
film?
No,
Have we all seen the
I have
film?
not
I have
seen
not,
it.
but I don't care for
I've seen the post-credit scene, so that's the only thing that matters in it.
True.
I also saw the post-credit scene, and I also been spoiled about Supersonic, I believe. So.
Oh yeah. What did you guys think about it? Like
I
the
loved
film.
it. I loved almost every single second of it. I loved it.
That man was better.
Again, like it's obviously aimed at the more younger audience, but you know, like the flossing and all that shit they added in there again.
No, I was gonna say that. Yeah,
they did that. Wow.
Knuckles is so funny, dude. I love him.
Fully fucking disagree.
Oh,
You disagree? Have you seen it?
I have seen enough clips of him.
He's so funny.
I cannot get behind Idris Elba. He sounds like shit. He doesn't fit.
I kinda feel the same way with Knuckles' voice. It's like,
Yeah. There's a moment.
I'm not excited
honestly,
for that show.
Honestly, to be fair, I can't even get behind Ben Schwartz's Sonic at this point. I still
Yeah,
can't even.
I can fuck with that. Yeah.
So
I love Ben Schwartz's Sonic.
there was a point where when the movie first came out, I was trying to see what clips had got leaked, and I knew that there was a point where after they had fought, Knuckles and Sonic sat down on a beach, and that was going to be the moment where they like bonded, and then they like decided, okay, let's fight against Eggman. And when I finally watched it in English, I was like, okay, good. This is hopefully where we're going to get some good Idris Elba Knuckles dialogue, and he's going to deliver really, really well. And then the moment Sonic throws the first sandball at him, the way he says,
"How dare you attack me in my hour of sorrow!"
How dare you attack me in my hour of sorrow? Like, he sounds like shit. He can't. It doesn't work. Just in my personal opinion, anyway.
It's different, but I don't think it's bad.
Wait, I have one thing to say. I'm just waiting for when they age up Sonic by like 3, 4, 5 years, and then he'll sound like Sonic Adventure Sonic.
I doubt it.
I doubt they will.
I'm also not really looking forward to the direction they're going with the sequel. Those based over the post-credit scene. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, I know why they're doing it. It's a really popular character and all, but that character means a lot to a lot of people in the Sonic community. Man, it's very easy to screw that character up. Like Sega.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that
I
is
don't
true.
even want to.
It's scary, actually. It's scary to think about.
I talked about it before the film came out. I was like, so Sonic Adventure 3. Sonic 3 got announced before Sonic 2 came out, and when we saw the logo, I was like, okay, it's Shadow. It has to be Shadow, because I was thinking, like, where could they possibly go that's still related to the in-game universe?
Metal Sonic.
Well, when we saw the logo was red, like the 3 was red, so that could have been Metal Sonic size. But I feel like it had to be Shadow, because they couldn't do SA. They couldn't do the.
That was a real poster.
Yeah, the logo's been announced. They can't do the SA1 story because it's too long. And if they do like some bastardized version of it to try and collapse it down, then the fans are going to be like, well, this isn't a real fucking thing. So annoyingly, now that Shadow's been revealed to be in the third movie, they're going to do some bastardization of SA2. Just with extra humans in it, and they're going to have to retcon some things, I imagine, because...
I wonder...
Do you think they're going to do...
They'll actually kill off Shadow.
No, they won't kill Shadow. They're not going to kill anyone.
No fucking way. Are you dumb?
No, they're not going to do SA2.
Shadow was supposed to die at the end of SA2, right?
Yeah, but they're not going to follow SA2 to a T.
Yeah, exactly. So, but after SA2,
I'll put that on the
still
screen.
alive. So I wonder, maybe if they do make a Sonic the Hedgehog 4, I wonder if Shadow will just be dead.
No, I feel like it's too aimed to kids.
What if by the end of the movie he's a villain, and then like he just comes back to be turned into a hero the second time he comes back?
I think the smartest thing, although this would be a little bit bold, the smartest thing they could do is make it a 2-parter film, just like Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
I don't. The issue is that okay, big up Sonic 2. Okay. Highest grossing video game movie adaptation of all time. It's like probably the highest reviewed video game movie adaptation of all time, but it still is not making enough money. It's not gonna make 500 million. Like, there's no fucking chance. It's not going to be in. It's not even going to be in cinemas for that much longer. I don't think. I'm happy with the fact that they've been able to make another film because it seems. Shut up. It seems like they really enjoy it, but I can't see it being this incredible like movie event thing where they're going to do like a 2-parter. It's not like the last Harry Potter film. It's not like the last Avengers. I just don't think it's not. Unfortunately, it's still just a video game movie adaptation. It's not big enough, in my opinion.
I think.
Yeah.
I still think Detective Pikachu was better.
I think the story of the third one, if that's good, I feel like that'll draw people in.
I think Shadow is good enough to draw people in, to be honest.
Yeah, but like if Shadow's character is good, if they age up Sonic and Knuckles is just given better direction, I guess, like voice direction, I feel like that would be a splendid movie. We could have a story on the same tier.
You might as well just be like,
splendid.
That would have been a delightful movie. So I can't imagine you saying splendid.
Wait, mode activate.
So right now, worldwide, the movie as in Sonic Hedgehog 2 has sold. No, not sold. It's made 331 million.
Yeah,
that is way more than Morbius.
Not him 500. Shut the fuck up.
Morbius cost 75
How
million
much did Morbius actually make? Morbius probably made like 500 million at least.
No, it made 100 million.
Oh my god, it's not even made 200.
Oh my god, it's actually so
holy
sad.
fuck, that's gonna be like the worst.
It was like 25 million in profit.
That's like Green Lantern bad.
My condolences, holy shit.
What was funny is that they tweeted out a tweet. Like, #1 film in the world.
Yeah, exactly. That really pissed me. That pissed so many people off. They were like, what are you doing? Like, no, it's not. You're objectively wrong. Oh, yeah, so apparently on Wikipedia, and Wikipedia doesn't mean anything, but apparently Vulture is transported from the Marvel Cinematic Universe to Sony's Spider-Man universe due to the events of the film Spider-Man No Way Home, which technically, canonically, Andrew Garfield is still Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield will most likely be back.
Ooh,
Hashtag Morbius sweep, dude. How do we end up going back? How do we go back to Morbius?
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. What else?
Saying
Sonic Prime. What do we? Have we all seen the Sonic Prime trailer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic has
What do we
shoulders.
think?
Prime. Sonic is black. Bye.
You say that as if he didn't stop being black. He was originally voiced by the guy who did Urkel. Like, do that.
No. Sonic and Sonic Boom was voiced by a white guy.
Yeah, I know. What's your point? That doesn't detract from my point.
If you're going like, if you're saying he never stopped being black, if you're counting
No, I said he started being black.
Okay, whatever. Fuck the blacks. Anyway, move on.
Oh my god.
That's a clip right there too.
Yeah, alright.
I think it looks really cool.
Sonic has shoulders, and Twitter is bitching at the fact that he has shoulders. Like, you're actually gonna notice it. Twitter is dumb.
Well, what do you mean? He has shoulders?
He just has like, it's not a perfect circle. It just kind of looks like he has a little bit of shoulder instead of like a perfect circle of skin and fur. And like someone on Twitter just like, computer enhance some more. Look at this. Take a screenshot, computer, post it to Twitter. Oh my god, they gave Sonic shoulders. This is so disturbing. Like, okay, no one's gonna notice this. You're actually just being delusional.
I don't have an opinion. It's like, okay, this looks nice, I guess.
He looks great.
Smooth.
He looks great though.
The trailer didn't really show much, to be honest.
Oh,
it showed enough.
They literally, that is the exact pictures they use. And like, oh my god, he has shoulders. This is so despicable. Why? This is so distracting. No, not my Sonic. Hashtag Sonic is over party.
I don't like some parts of the animation. I don't like, I personally, and this is probably a very controversial opinion in the Sonic circle, I've never liked the fact that when Sonic runs, he does like the little infinity thing with his legs. I think it looks shit.
Mm-hmm. It looks cheap, yeah.
I much preferred, ironically, in Sonic Underground, when Sonic runs, he kind of like, they turn into like these glowing circles. I think they look way cooler. I've never been a fan of the infinity running thing. So I don't like that. He kind of looks like, he just looks really lazy when he's running. He just looks like he's just plodding along.
Yeah.
Which I suppose makes sense because he runs that fast and he's used to it. Don't know about the voice actor. I was utterly shocked to find out that it wasn't Roger Craig Smith. And then apparently it's some Canadian law thing where, because it's a Canadian animation, the more Canadian VAs you have in it, the more likely you are to receive like trust funds from like the Canadian government, apparently. Not entirely sure if that's real. Put it up on the screen, am I wrong? Not a fan of like the way he's talking at the moment. I know Sonic just has to talk in a specific way, but I'm glad that it's
how about just don't talk at all?
I'm glad that he looks like I'm glad he doesn't look like Boom Sonic anymore. I know that Boom Sonic was a thing and it happened, but I'm glad that it's.
I love the Boom character designs apart from Knuckles.
Oh, you have terrible takes. Please shut up.
Yeah, Knuckles isn't really too good.
They all look really good. Well, bar Knuckles, like I said, but Amy's outfit is the best outfit Amy's ever had ever.
I agree. I think Amy's outfit is really
good. Amy, we got it.
Ever.
There was
Sonic's
some
outfit looks okay. It looks pretty okay.
I never said there was a problem with Boom. I don't like the way Shadow looks in it.
I like Shadow's outfit in Boom, to be honest.
It was meh.
Outfit,
Yeah.
man's naked, dude. It's just different quills.
Right.
Yeah, bro, and he's wearing the scarf as well.
But
He's
Is he
not.
not?
No, he's not wearing anything. He's naked.
Oh.
He's just,
Well,
his
naked.
quills are just slightly different.
Yeah, he has no bandages, he has no
listen
scarf.
to it. Well, the nudity here different. That's what I'm saying.
that's a hedgehog. But some of the animation, like particularly when he talks at the end of the teaser, he kind of reminds me of the way he looked in Secret Rings when they did like the really good cutscenes from Secret Rings, and so I'm kind of excited to see more of that. But I'm a bit disappointed that I don't think we're gonna get a serious story ever again in Sonic animation. I just thought that the way that the logo looked, it kind of like, oh, okay, this looks like it's gonna take it. Like Sonic Boom is a cartoony logo. It looks like a fun thing.
Mm-hmm.
But Sonic Prime looks like it took itself seriously with a logo, but I don't think we're gonna get it.
Another thoughts I have with Prime is, well, these are more of my concerns really, because I'm a little bit worried that they'll over animate Sonic. Like the animation, like it looks good and smooth and all, but I feel like they'll over animate him too much, where it's like every frame he needs to be moving to make it look like, oh, this is a cartoon, guys. It's not a cartoon. Look at him move. Look at him all these expressions. Like. It's not. I don't.
That was one of my problems with Boom. I didn't think they animated it enough. I agree with you. I think they're gonna probably be like, "Wait, look at him, Sonic, guys! I'm Sonic." You go.
Because it's like, bro, you didn't have to do so many gestures to just show off how Sonic is as a person. Like, okay, yeah, we get it. You're going to go into this direction where Sonic is still fucking loves himself way too much and wants to fuck himself probably. But bro, I don't think. This is I just don't like the characterization they're going with this. Like I don't want to make too many conclusions because I literally just saw the teaser. For all we know, fans are going to backlash so much. But if Canadians are going to rewrite the entire script, but who knows? I also wanted to mention something too about what you said about the whole the infinity thingy about when Sonic moves. A friend of mine pointed out to move towards me too, saying that Sonic looks a little bit weird when it's just moving like that because he's just. It just looks like Sonic is hovering.
Yeah, exactly.
There, really. He's not really doing anything.
Yeah,
and it's like, I kind of agree with that as well. Like when Sonic is moving that fast, there should be more movement going on around his body to make it actually look like he's actually like this actual like wind pressure, right? Or at the very least, make him like lean forward and do like the figure 8 thing that he does with Sonic CD.
Yeah.
At least that looks cool and more dynamic. But this looks kind of just lazy, really. To kind of do like a lazy display of, oh, look how fast this guy's going. I'm like, bro, just animate his legs moving.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's going to be a really, really difficult pill to swallow for the fan base because it's going to be an entirely new cast of voice actors. And this is a fan base that fucking freaked the fuck out because Frontier's Sonic model has like longer quills or something or whatever. So
because it was shorter.
Complaining about quills.
Which to be fair, I wasn't bitching about, but I kind of like Sonic when he has longer quills. I kind of like Sonic 06 Sonic.
Exactly.
You were going to say Generation Sonic.
We're complaining for nothing, dude. It's important.
I don't think it's important. I think it's okay for a video game company to redesign their character in any way they see fit. I don't think it's...
Not unless it looks shit.
True.
Ladies and gentlemen, the problem.
No. Speaking of problems. Sonic Origins Deluxe Edition.
Yeah, here we go. Shit.
Oh boy.
Bad. Not
I
fun.
rolled my eyes so hard.
I am still going to buy it, but it is a bit disappointing.
Did you hear what Sega was planning on doing with the other bundles?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only PlayStation Now, right?
Wait, what?
Or was it also...
What?
What?
I don't know if it was PlayStation Now only or PlayStation Now and also Steam bundles. I don't remember. But I know that they're basically taking down all of the previous available bundles that you could access to. I don't know if it was either PlayStation Now or also Steam.
Good thing I had everything on Steam already.
So starting with, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and you know the list. Basically pretty much all the other older Sonic games you can think of, which is a really big shame because right now the only real way to play a game like Sonic Unleashed is through PlayStation Now, or unless you buy it off of Xbox Live, which
Xbox.
I don't know what you're doing with your money. I don't know why you're being so desperate to buy Xbox.
I was getting really close to essentially just having an Unleashed port with just Generations mods.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they're going to be doing because they also, I remember, was it again that Sega is doing a partnership with Microsoft, right, for like a Microsoft Pass. So I don't know, maybe that's why they're not, they're kind of just shafting all the Sony fanboys. I don't know. I don't even think PlayStation Now is that good, to be honest. It's a pretty shit surface, in my opinion. Nowhere near as bad as Nintendo Cloud, but still pretty bad.
Don't get me wrong. Design of it looks fucking dope. I like the logo. I like the cover. They do that really annoying thing, though, where in the Digital Deluxe Edition, they just take the background and paint it orange, which I didn't like the fact that they did on Sonic Colors Ultimate. Because Sonic Colors Ultimate, the fucking cover just looks like shit. It's got none of the interesting features of the original. But, yeah. I mean, it's funny because, like, one of the perks of, like, the Digital Deluxe Edition or the Classic Music Pack, which you can buy separately, additional music tracks from Mega Drive / Genesis titles, which seems to basically confirm that Michael Jackson did the music on Sonic 3. And he just needed, royalties for it, which is why they're putting it in an extra bundle where you have to pay more for it. I actually appreciate Sonic's collections. I think we all do. Sonic Legacy collections are really, really good. When they're on console anyway. But this just reminds me of the DS Sonic Classic Collection, where they had 4 of the games. I appreciate the fact that they're doing different modes where you can like have more lives or, widescreen and all that shit. But yeah, I just hate the fact that they're doing all these different DLC packs. I feel like a standard edition and a deluxe edition is fine, but if they have 3 extra DLC packs to add on to it.
Also, they have so much. They have a lot of different versions you can buy, actually. So there's the standard edition, the Start Dash pack, the Premium Fun pack, the Classic Music pack, and the Digital Deluxe edition.
Character animation in the main menu is a DLC feature. You believe that shit? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I can totally believe that, actually.
What's the image? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. There's only some stuff you can get with pre-order.
Oh, yeah, shit. It, bro. There's only you can only get 100 bonus coins. Mirror... No, you have to be able to unlock mirror mode. You can't have that as a pre-order feature.
Pre-order, included with pre-order. Oh, boy.
It says unlockable in game, so you have to be able to unlock it, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of you need to pre-order. It just says that, if you pre-order it, you'll also just unlock it.
What the fuck is a letterbox background?
I think the biggest concern is, what everyone's been talking about, the pricing. And I'm like, okay, well, let's look at the contents, right? You're getting 3 games. Oh, was it 3 games? 1, 2, 3, CD, and 1, 2, 3, and CD, right?
Yeah.
4.
And you're also, with widescreen, you're getting, new animations, and animations are expensive. You're getting you're getting new content. You're getting also basically the definitive versions of all of the games, especially 2 or 3 and CD. That already have a lot of content in them. You're also getting things like hard mode with the base price alone, like the base game alone. I personally feel like it's enough. I mean, personally, I don't really have an issue really at all with the pricing of the game. But if I have to go to the argument of okay, $5 is not worth what the amount of content you're getting, I'm like, okay, sure, you could say that, but I mean, if you look back at all the other games that you are currently able to get for Sonic, as far as like playing the classics, you don't really have an easy way to get those games. It's either you buy the uber expensive Sonic Gems collections or any other Gem collection game through different consoles, or you go to Steam.
Just as everyone criticized it for what it says on Wikipedia, requiring players to pay for inconsequential content.
I mean, to be fair, the Digital Deluxe is only like £4 more.
Yeah, which is good because normally sometimes deluxe editions are like $20 more.
You can get everything on this list without pre-ordering.
I think so. Maybe not 100 bonus coins.
Maybe.
100 bonus
I'm gonna
coins seems like a
pre-order
thing
right
that you would
now
only be able to get.
Yeah, because mirror mode says it's unlockable in game. So I'm guessing that's like the only outlier where it's like, okay,
Yeah.
you don't need to unlock, you don't need a pre-order to get this. That's definitely in the base game. And I'm guessing things like 100 bonus coin is just something that you get just also in base.
Sega is a cool company when it comes to letting people do what they want with their games. I mean, like, Riders, DX, and fucking, all of the shit that's happened before that. So I feel like Sega probably kind of know that people are just going to play these games however they want because they're so readily available everywhere. But I feel like it's probably just because of the success of the Sonic film that they're like, well, there's no real way to get... We don't have these games on modern consoles. Let's do it. Let's just bring it there. So now, if people want to play them, if the new people who are onto us because of the film want to play them, they now know how to. I definitely won't be buying it. But I've always said I'm not a big fan of classic Sonic anyway. I don't really care. So...
Yeah, same.
Frontiers, though. Fucking... Who knows?
I'm gonna call it now. There's gonna be a mechanic where you like spin it out around the enemy and they just get zapped into nothingness.
We still don't even know if that's real because
speed simulator.
Oh yeah, they brought out a new fucking game, didn't they? That was weird. And apparently it's actually all right.
I like it. I think it's fun.
I can't even remember when that trailer came out, like the actual one. Where was it last year or was it this year?
Last year.
It definitely happened. It definitely happened while I was gone.
It was the anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the live stream anniversary.
I'm glad that Sonic appears to be fighting against this ridiculously huge fuck off monster thing. That's kind of cool. We haven't seen that in a while. But
Eggman's controlling it.
There's just not a lot to say about it that hasn't already been said.
Eggman just straight up isn't in the story. That would be really cool.
Cutscene, but like the trailer really reminded me of the opening Black Knight cutscene.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, because of the forest.
I hope it's just for tone. I don't know. Look like the color palette really.
They ripped off Breath of the Wild because Sonic is in.
Oh my god! Oh, they're outside.
Hot take. No,
Sonic's in a forest. They have trees in Breath of the Wild. Oh my god!
Skill tree unlocks abilities like Spin Cycle, where when you hold the Y button, Sonic starts tracing a line behind him. Kind of like that line we saw him where we was like in a trailer. Exploration and combat was super boring, very button mashy, but whatever. New voice acting by Roger and no one else was present, so they're definitely sticking to the general team at least. That was a leak I found, and this was something I got like since, let me look at the dates. Wow, wow, literally almost a year ago, May 27th.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like we said this before. I remember.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say that the only thing I can say about the new trailer, which I think is the exact same thing I said about the original trailer from Sonic Central, is that I'm just glad that they're doing really well done animated CGI renders, CGI like animations.
Yes.
It looks incredible. It looks fucking dope. And they didn't do it for Generations that much. They didn't do it at all in Forces, if I remember correctly.
I mean, they did for the trailer.
I'm hoping that at the very least we return to what we used to have in Riders, Secret Rings, Unleashed, where, the beginning, the middle, and the ending cutscenes are really properly animated. Because they look gorgeous. They look incredible.
Bring back Alpha Layla with Layla. That's what I'm saying.
Bring back Dark Spine Sonic. Exactly.
I am Layla. Wait, no. I am the creator.
I actually... God, I was replaying a little bit of Secret Rings. I fucking love Secret Rings.
It's one of the better ones, bro.
It's one of the better ones, dude. And the music is untouchable. But yeah, it's just fucking... I'm not sure what's going to happen about Frontiers. But
I mean, next month, like
gonna be
I don't remember like which gaming convention it was, but like next month they're like showing like something about Sonic Frontiers. Hopefully, it's gameplay. Or
E3 got cancelled. E3's not happening.
I was just about to say that. Okay, give me your source because E3 is cancelled.
Yeah. Well, I suppose they're gonna do what they did with Sonic Central. Like Nintendo's gonna do Nintendo Direct. PlayStation's gonna do a PS showcase. But yeah, fucking sucks, man. I was looking at E3 is like a big week. It's like I always look forward to E3. It's like one of the most important events in gaming, and I don't think they ever actually stated a reason why they're not doing it. E3.
Is it Morbius?
Dude, Morbius took all of the money.
It swooped everything.
Sony
dude.
spent all of America's money on Morbius, and now they just can't do it.
This is so sad.
We previously announced that E3 will not be held in person in 2022 due to the ongoing health risks surrounding COVID-19.
That's what I'm saying,
actually,
bro.
actually
Instead of spending money on refurbishing like Buckingham Palace, bro, they should have spent it on Morbius. I wish we had the American government.
Refurbish these nuts.
Can't talk about Avatar 2 because the trailer is now online. But Doctor Strange, if you go to see Doctor Strange, they show
Watch
it
it tomorrow.
before it, and it looks cool. All I can say.
You watch it last night?
I watched Doctor Strange last night.
Oh, there actually is an Avatar too. I thought that was Photoshop.
That's what I thought, dude. It's been because they've been talking about it a lot more, and I put on
Did they
Twitter.
drop a trailer?
Yeah, they dropped the trailer. The trailer is in the previews before Strange. But yeah, I put on Twitter, you cannot convince me this film is coming out. Because when was it supposed to come out? Like 2016? It's been delayed 8 times. 8!
How is that even possible?
Well,
it's so
something happened.
Because it's so good. It's so good.
Duke Nukem went waited like 2 console generations to come out with this shit game.
And it was still shit.
Avatar 2, I'm pretty sure they have been working on for, how long has it been? 13 years. Genuinely.
Holy
actually, is this as old as Boom?
They delayed it because Morbius stole the thunder.
Yeah, they knew that they were.
Had to wait for Morbius to come out, and then they could release.
That's what exactly. That's why they're coming out with the trailer now because Morbius. Mommy Milkius,
Mommy Milky Morbius,
Mommy Milky Morbius.
Morbius is actually out now. So
imagine
they can
Morbius
safely release it. Remember when some dude showed like 30 seconds of like Tifa like NSFW to like the Italian Senate meeting?
Fuck yeah, I remember.
No.
That happened, bro.
Tifa Lockhart's not safe for work Senate appearance has had unexpected consequences.
Titties.
A Final Fantasy VII porn video found its way into a live Italian Senate meeting.
This is getting like major like commissions now, probably.
A room filled with academics, politicians, and experts looked on in horror as an Unreal Engine animated Tifa Lockhart provided them with a graphic demonstration of Rule 34. That is incredible.
At least the artist is making bank.
How did this how did this happen?
Dude, we almost forgot about the fucking all Crush Footy songs being mid.
Oh yeah.
Don't you dare.
So for those of you in this group that don't know, you might not.
I don't.
There was this guy on Twitter called Afro Senju. This happened in March.
Afro,
so this has
I
been
used
a
to
long
watch him
time.
all the time.
He originally tweeted, Final Fantasy XIV, Nier, Persona 3-5, and Kingdom Hearts hold the crown for best soundtracks in gaming, and nothing else comes close. Which I've never listened to them, so they're probably right. Gaming soundtracks are fucking incredible, dude.
Alright, bro.
Another guy called
Listen to real music like Undertale. Stop listening to rap.
Yeah,
like
Frenchie.
Kanye.
Stop fucking listening to fucking gaming music and refusing to listen to anything else.
I hate that. I hate that, bro. I hate that.
Does he still do that? Does he actually still?
Yeah.
Frenchie,
Yes,
this is all in jest. We love you, but fuck, man, you need to open your life. You need to open your. You genuinely like
bro.
it.
I
Fucking
understood that reference.
sucked. I understood that reference. So someone else, Games Cage, replies, Sonic is definitely right there with him. No bias, no contest. And Afro Senju says,
True.
If you remove Crush 40 from Sonic, everything else is either mid or high mid. Thoughts?
I had an opinion on that, but other than obviously my opinion is saying you're subjectively wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, how can you listen to? Wait a second. You said Crush 40 music is mid, right?
No. He said everything but
if you
Crush
remove
40.
the Crush 40.
He said everything but Crush 40 is mid.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no,
What?
okay, yeah, no.
No?
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, I really liked I think Sonic Heroes is probably one of the best OSTs I've ever heard in of all the Sonic games. If you're gonna ask me,
I say also.
like, not even if you take away things like the main theme of Sonic Heroes.
We can make
and,
it if we all sing. Hate that fucking song.
Yeah, you have the banger team songs of the teams, and also you also just have really good stage songs.
Was that Ejeel?
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're gonna kick your Team Chaotix.
Dong.
Dude, this machine, that's a song.
And then there's also the Sonic Black Knight final boss team, Stand With Me or something like that.
With me.
With
I think
me.
With
me,
me,
I don't like
yeah.
that song that much.
That one, yeah.
His rule, his Zebrahead
I-
version, they had nothing to do with the normal version
Fucking
either. I think.
zebra head.
The zebra head version of his was also really good.
Yeah, they didn't do the vocals for the normal version, and I think some other dude didn't do like the instrumentals for the normal version at all. So
Endless possibilities. Come on now.
Endless possibilities are not made, bro. Come on.
Maybe.
That's some twink
May-
music.
That's what I
it
said.
depends on my mood.
that's Frenchie's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mohidian?
No, that's Simple and Clean from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah. It's a toss up between Kingdom Hearts music or Last Surprise.
Yeah, exactly. Or fucking Bury the Light from Devil May Cry 5.
Or very,
I am the storm! Again, like, I remember when we first started this, we were like, we've got to do a whole episode based on Sonic music. And I still feel like that stands. I feel like we could probably bitch about Sonic music for a good hour.
I think that Infinite's team is criminally slept on. I think it's one of the best teams we ever got from Seattle.
I absolutely
What are the best
fucking agree.
themes?
I don't know about best
Alright.
team, but it's really fucking good.
Yeah, no, not best team, but it's definitely up there, I feel like, and people just sleep on it.
I feel like if I was younger, I would love it to hell and back. But since I'm too old,
Yeah, because it's
I see myself
2007
like, it's a
emo
bit
rock.
cringy.
If you look past that, it's good.
Yeah, like
My
I
opinion.
look past the lyrics and like holy shit, it fucking slaps if you look past that.
Yeah. Especially the alternative versions.
I think the first verse is quite
Yeah.
good. You know, I am the toughest of terrors. I am. That's a really good like first verse. But I think the what's the word? I think the chorus is really shit. Not like the
Damn.
because
Should've
after
been a
all
good
this
Nightmare
time, that's good. But like, what's
Yeah.
that? That's what it takes to be infinite.
Infinite.
It always sounded so
So
Yeah,
look
yeah.
around you and tell me what you really see. Sonic music and Sonic theme music are intrinsically different things. Like, you've got the themes, you've got Crush 40, you've got the guy from Bowling for Soup who did Endless Possibilities, you've got Huber Stank who did Fist Bump, which is like one of my least favorite. I feel like all of that is a lot more commercially accessible. But genuinely, I feel like Sonic OST music, which is like the instrumental shit, and you know, like Seaside Hill theme or Green Hill Zone theme. I think there's some pretty good music there.
Yeah, bro. So
Yeah.
the entire Sonic 3 soundtrack is just insane.
Ice Capsule.
Unleashed and Secret Rings, I listen to unironically, and not
Yeah,
like
bro.
the I don't Seven Rings in Hand, not bad. Wouldn't particularly ever choose to listen to it. But like, you know, genuinely like Levitated Ruin, Let the Speed Mend It, fucking The Palace That Was Found, bangers, fucking stompers, man.
And also Black Knights.
Yeah, but Black Knight,
Stage music.
Crush 40. Oh yeah, I suppose the stage music's alright. Far
the
Away
stage
Avalon is
music.
alright. I like Far Away Avalon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, like all of Unleashed, the entire thing is at least like A tier music. S tier is like a. I feel like we should do like a tier list of the Sonic theme music. I think that'd be funny.
I think what makes Sonic Unleashed's team, or just OSC better said, just so good, right, is that it's very adaptive. Like, you have your very fast-paced music, and you also have your slow-paced music for the werewolf teams, and they're both really good.
When you do a game that's called Sonic World Adventure, you have to adapt world music, especially since like Spagonia is Spain. Apotos is
what?
Spagonia is France, I think.
That's what makes it so good,
Holoska's
too.
Alaska, Apotos is Greece.
Oh, you don't say. I just realized that. You're so smart, Briggs. Oh my god.
Yeah, and Chunan's
Thanks,
Japan.
Ejeel.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they had to adapt world music in some way, and I think they did it in obviously, I don't know. I'm not from any of the places that they based it on. Like England. England's like one of the only places they didn't touch. They even did USA for fuck's sake. But I feel like it's really, really good. I feel like
They
it
should have done Estonia, to be honest.
They should have done Estonia.
I agree.
It's like a 7-stage we could do if they did Sonic Unleashed 2. You could do a Hispanic nation. You could probably do 2 if you do like Brazil and then like one of the Caribbeans or Jamaica. That's 3 right there.
They could do the Dominican Republic.
That's 5.
No, but
Brazil,
Missouri's
Brazil.
Mexico, isn't it? Isn't Missouri
Missouri.
Mexico?
That's Africa. Yes, it's Africa. There's black people.
My bad.
You could do Japan because the other Asian one is Chinese. So yeah, Japan, Brazil, or a Hispanic nation. What else?
Brazil.
I love how he's
Desert?
actually. Why is he you actually putting forward this argument? You're actually. I think the places they should do in Sonic Unleashed. You like you're making a YouTube video. Places where they should visit in Sonic Unleashed 2.
Actually, Sonoy City would be cool. So Canada.
I mean, Estonia still should be high up on the list, to be honest.
Fine, Germany. Like Attack on Titan. I don't know.
Attack on Titan. Oh yeah, what do we think? What do we think about? What do we think about the fact that they've
No,
split?
no. We're talking about Sonic Unleashed 2. We need one more.
I don't know. Fucking
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that happened while I've gone. Oh my god.
Ukraine.
Well, that shit.
totally forgot
There's
about
not a
that.
lot. We can't say shit about that, really, can we?
Salaga is alive, and that's cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Gutierrez
That's all that
rights.
matters.
Justice for Salaga. What do we think about the fact that they've split Attack on Titan, the second part of Attack on Titan, into 2 parts respectively? Part 1 and part
I
2.
don't watch that.
No, we're
Funny
doing
as
part
fuck.
3.
AOT, the final season, part 3. Oh my god. 2023.
Not coming out till late 2023.
Sorry, I don't watch anime, but I do watch One Piece though.
I fucking love One Piece.
I'll never get into One Piece. I'm never getting
I
into
mean,
it.
One Piece reached episode 1000.
It's exactly why I'm not getting into it.
Bro,
True.
it's not that bad.
It's top tier fiction,
Honestly,
bro.
I feel like the people who were complaining about the length of One Piece back then, literally were complaining about nothing. I'd argue like now you have more of a reason to say that, but like, come on,
Oh, yeah.
man. Even
I wasn't
then,
complaining then.
you could probably still catch up in like a week. You just need to dedicate yourself.
In a week, no, you couldn't.
In a
That's-
week of doing absolutely nothing on the precipice that you have absolutely no responsibilities outside of your life.
If you have no free time, obviously.
And you don't sleep.
I like to watch anime in my free time. I don't
would
want to
say that.
actually properly dedicate. It's like why I didn't like Game of Thrones. It's like I don't want to have to properly focus and have to really digest plot things so I understand what's going on by the time I catch up to everyone else. I just don't care enough. Like,
You just want to see people
Yeah.
slapping each other.
if I wanted that, I watch porn.
The thing about One Piece, right, is that like you kind of want to like. I think that some people who watch One Piece, or if when you're watching One Piece, sometimes you don't really realize how long it is because of how well the story is written. Like every arc is written really well. Like if you don't like One Piece after like, let's say, after like 2 arcs, right, then you can just stop watching it then, because I don't think you will like get it. I don't think you're going to enjoy it, even though, because every arc is written really well. There are a few arcs in One Piece that I actually miss. I can only think about 1 or 2 that are kind of like meh at best.
Every single arc will make you fucking cry your fucking eyes out. Every single time it calls back to like an old arc, or like there's a recap episode, I'm bawling my eyes out every single time, bro. And everything's so intricate. Like the entire story was written. Well, it wasn't written, but he knew exactly what he wanted day 1. So everything has been put in place like day 1.
The fights aren't that impressive in my opinion, especially the fights that Luffy are involved in, because it's very obvious that Luffy is a little bit overpowered. Because how do you stop this guy who just never wants to give up fighting?
He ain't beating Morbius though.
He ain't beating Goku.
Nah.
He ain't beating Guy.
He
He ain't
ain't
beating
beating
Goku.
Goku,
He
though.
ain't beating Goku. With that, I think that's it. There's other things like I said
Morbius.
Doctor Strange. Yeah, what do we think about Morbius?
Fuck up.
Oh, you know what? It's
I
funny
gave
you
my
asked
thoughts.
that. You know,
Everybody
I
else
never
said
really
their
thought about it.
thoughts.
You know.
I
We,
feel like
we
we
haven't
have
talked about Morbius enough. Let's talk more about Morbius.
Yeah, let's talk Morbius about
Everybody
Morbius.
give their
huh?
thoughts.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I gave my thoughts. I gave my real, genuine thoughts on
I
Morbius. Everybody else go.
I will reserve my judgment until I actually watch the film, because I feel like a lot of people just like to shit on Jared Leto and shit on Sony for making bad superhero movies. So I feel like the whole thing is kind of like a perfect storm, which makes it very, very easy to take the piss out of. But I am like a lot of people have
I
just
know
said
it doesn't help that it's a bad movie, but continue.
a lot of people have just said that it's a cookie cutter superhero film and nothing is done in it that's new, and you know you can like kind of watch through the whole thing without really paying attention. You can still kind of follow it.
Yep.
So
Ironically, I actually feel like watching it more now that you mentioned the main lead is Jared Leto.
yeah, I love
Leto.
Jared Leto, dude. Fucking brilliant.
Just,
Should we watch Morbius tonight? Do you want to
correction.
watching everything everywhere? We're watching Morbius.
I'm not watching Morbius
We're gonna
again.
watch
No.
Morbius in the VC tonight.
Anyway, who else is coming out of the closet on their Morbius opinions?
It's just a shit
shut
film,
up.
innit?
It's just kind of like a summation of everything that's happened so far in superhero movies. It's like eventually you're gonna get
really is
junk
just
food
a
superhero
superhero
movies.
movie.
Yeah.
It's a modern superhero movie.
Yeah. You're just going to get ones that don't really mean anything. And like, DC tried to do it. DC tried to reverse engineer what Marvel did. Because Marvel did like 8, I don't know how many films they do before Avengers, maybe 5. So they did the individual films to try and get the audience invested in the characters. And then they did the big team-up film. Whereas DC were just immediately like, we'll do 2 Superman films and then drop Justice League. And we'll use the money that we make from that to make more individual character
Batman,
films.
and they made a different Batman.
Dropped Batman, cast another Batman, dropped Superman, and now the guy who plays the Flash has been arrested. So,
Wait, seriously?
Oh yeah.
yeah, Ezra Miller, dude. Have you not heard about Ezra Miller, dude?
Yeah.
What happened?
Dude, Ezra Miller has been like causing chaos. This happened 2 months ago as well. This is a recent shit. In March 28th, 2022, Miller was arrested in Hawaii following an alleged physical confrontation after having hurled obscenities at clients at a karaoke bar.
Oh my god, we have to talk about the Will Smith slap.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, holy fuck!
Oh yeah, right.
It's fake, it wasn't real.
I believe that.
Yeah.
That you can... I was talking to this about to a friend earlier. I think it's kind of like my misplaced faith in humanity that I genuinely don't believe someone can unironically act that stupid. That it had to all have been orchestrated. But I don't know because, Will Smith is trapped in a shitty marriage apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently there was footage of him laughing at the joke that
he
he
was
made
laughing.
about
Yeah,
the
before,
wife.
yeah.
And then apparently, Jada was like, no, I don't like that, go attack him.
Yeah.
And he ended up winning an Oscar for a movie that I didn't even personally think was that good. It was so like the fact that no one saw it coming. Like, why would it happen?
And it also happened really fast too. It's like it was just a snap of a finger. The guy was snapping, and then boom, now he's angry. Like, come on,
Yeah.
that's
Waiting
not
really
for
weird.
them to announce a movie of Will Smith and Chris Rock working together, where they're like the main leads. Can't wait.
Apparently they patched things up. Apparently.
I mean,
Right.
no,
Boring.
Will apologized.
Will apologized.
got banned.
I
and
needed the
yeah,
views. I
He
needed
didn't
my
get,
stocks
well,
to
I
go
don't
up.
think he got banned. He left
No,
willingly.
Yeah, he's just not allowed to be there.
But
for
it doesn't
like
even
a
matter
couple
because
of
he won.
years.
He won the Oscar. He's been trying to win an Oscar for ages, and he's done some like I Am Legend. I think was his performance in that was probably worth an Oscar. He's been trying to win an Oscar for so long. He finally did it. He doesn't ever need to go back now. Like it's all a conspiracy theory that apparently that it was fake and the slap
That's
had to
just
happen
the
for him to win the
theory.
Oscar. But
I mean, hey, let's look at it this way. I mean, if it didn't happen, then nobody would have known that Will Smith won the Oscars. Let's be real here.
exactly.
Speaking of celebrities that are weird, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Oh shit! Yeah.
This week I had the
I-
laugh track, Bricks. So you hear that Amber Heard shit on the side of his bed? Sorry. For context, I said that earlier before we started recording, and it was very funny. You guys have to trust me on that.
And then Nietzsche was like, "No, we have to save this for the podcast. We have to do this bit again."
And we did the bit.
You have to put the laugh track in now.
He threatened to
actually
talk about Morbius for the whole podcast, and then he did anyway.
I actually do know another story. You guys ever see that clip of Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean costume, and he's just like with some little girl on set, not on set, but like touring.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
matter.
think I saw it.
And like his finger's broken, and he's like, "Oh, why do you have that broken finger, Mr. Depp?" And he's like, "Oh, pirating shenanigans in it." But it turns out that Amber Heard threw a bottle or something at him, and he tried to catch it, and like when someone throw the basketball at you and you try to catch it as well, but it
Ugh.
just kind of almost breaks your finger. Yeah, that's literally what happened to him, and he broke his
Yeah.
fingers trying to catch whatever
Like
she threw at him.
the tip of his finger was like severed from that.
I didn't know that.
Or not like severed, but like it was,
Pretty deeply
sliced,
cut.
Floppy.
sort of, I guess.
The first thing I heard about it was when it first started, and the meme about Amber Heard shitting on his bed started to become a thing, and that was said in court unironically.
Yeah.
Because he's suing her. To my knowledge, I don't know. I'll put up on the screen if I'm wrong. Apparently he's suing her for defamation, not for domestic abuse.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all just hearsay as to whether Amber Heard actually shit on his bed.
Amber's fucking lawyer, Mr. Rottenborn, fucking dickhead.
Objection, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Robbie
Hearsay.
Rotten.
Objection.
Yeah.
Hearsay.
Literally did.
A lot of people are apparently just finding it funny because Amber Heard's legal defense is lackluster at best.
So
I haven't watched any of it because, frankly, I can't see the humor in it. That's just me. Like, everyone else is free to like meme about it all they want, but I just think it's annoying.
I mean, it's kind of funny just to see Depp just making fun of the lawyers. It's kind of funny.
It is funny to watch Deb laughing at them, being like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing? Is this the best you can? This is the best that you can do to try and lie."
And then there's Amber posing for a picture with like a tissue on her face.
Yeah.
The fake crying.
The fake.
It's like so obvious.
No fake.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I got stung by a wasp.
Yeah, what a bitch.
A little bit of silence for the laugh track. One more time, Bruce.
Yeah. Okay. Last track.
Shut up. Good enough.
I suppose, well, because I wasn't expecting to talk about it, but I suppose we'll talk about everything on the list, and there's only one thing: 9/11 turning red.
Oh yeah, I saw that tweet.
It's
That
weird
was
how they
so
didn't talk
funny.
about not 9/11, but Sonic Adventure 2, because Sonic Adventure 2 was way more controversial. I mean, impactful.
I only fully did the research onto what the problem actually was last night, and then I realized there
Some
wasn't,
dude
because
being
I thought that
stupid
the
on Twitter.
problem was that they did mention 9/11, but no, apparently the
Oh.
problem is that they didn't.
No, it's just one guy being like, it's kind of weird how they didn't talk about 9/11, even though all over the world it was very impactful and impacted everybody's lives. Even though it's a kids' movie and just when and like why. Okay.
I feel like it's just the wrong. It's
I don't
want to
raise my blood pressure.
It's the wrong hill to die on, isn't it?
There's context to that, and to a certain extent it makes sense. But honestly, it's at the end of the day, it's like, why are you doing this? So
Yeah, there's a lot of people I've seen on the internet like actually trying to defend it and being like, look, there was someone I saw last night in a comment that said along the lines of, look, all I'm trying to say is if you want to set the film in a very specific time period, to actively choose not to reference it is strange. It's not whitewashing history. It's not whitewashing history. I feel like it's okay
Oh hell no.
to not mention it in a film about a girl who gets magical powers and turns into a panda.
Yeah, there's no place
I think
for that.
it's a lot of the glory for having a period.
Isn't the whole point of the movie like about like parental, like borderline parental abuse?
I did not watch
Yeah.
the movie.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
apparently.
yeah, that she's Asian.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Ching chong.
They're pretty strict.
Chong.
Isha, wait, you can't say that!
You cannot say that. That's not
Sorry,
funny.
I'm just saying the name of my favorite Harry Potter character, Cho Chang.
Oh really? I thought you were just casting a
Obviously.
Harry Potter spell called Ching Chang.
I don't know. I'm saying my favorite Harry Potter character, Cho
Skedaddle,
Chang.
skedoodle, your dick is now
Oh right,
noodle.
no, I remember that favorite character of Harry
Yeah,
Potter,
they
Cho Chang.
smooched in like the chamber
yeah,
for
Cho
like
Chang.
2 minutes. And then she died. Then she just died. No, she didn't die, but she just didn't.
Then she
come
went
back.
out with Robert. She went out with Robert Pattinson.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, the Batman! Ah!
Batman, good movie.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Batman.
I haven't
pretty
seen
good.
it.
I haven't seen it,
Me
so
either.
please, I know that people think it's fucking brilliant.
It's not really. It's just really good.
My mom wasn't watching it when she was supposed to be watching the entire movie with us. But kind of got that mixed up. And yeah.
I actually really annoyingly, they're not gonna put Joaquin Phoenix as Joker in the Batman universe. It's apparently in a completely separate universe. But now, annoyingly, I really want them to, because I was very much.
Basically, the Batman.
Batman.
At the end, there's a Joker scene, obviously.
It's not the end credit scene. It's like they link to a website, and if you like solve the puzzles in the website, they like link you a YouTube video.
No.
spoilers.
It's the end credit scene. I've seen the film.
Spoilers.
You've seen the film.
Spoilers.
Spoilers!
They're coming out with a new show. Right?
Yeah, I know they're doing a new
Arkham
show. Yeah.
Asylum. It's gonna have a lot of the new Joker in it.
Is it?
Yes.
Because it just seemed to
I
me
hope he's
that
good.
like Joaquin didn't seem like the kind of person who would want to, set
It's
themselves.
not. It's not Joaquin. It's the new one.
There's a new
Bat-
one.
Yes, the end of the new Batman. It's not even a spoiler because. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
no
obviously
shit.
there has
I
to be a
remember. Yeah,
Joker.
shit. Now I remember. Oh, that's fucking annoying though, because they're gonna do a Joker too, and it's gonna have Phoenix in it, and then they're gonna have a separate Joker in the back. Like, how many different universes can you have in DC?
Yeah, this is getting really confusing.
getting
I mean,
really
comics have several hundred
This
million
is-
universes, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, I know, but I don't read comics because I'm a doo-doo brain.
Batman v Superman universe. I mean Batman universe, and then we got the Batman universe, and then we have the Joker Batman universe. Ugh, it's getting weird. And then we have the Gotham show, and then we have the Batgirl show. Oh
Then we
god,
have
that's
the
literally
Then we
five.
have the Harley Quinn show.
Oh god, that's a thing. Oh yeah, right, the animated one.
Yeah, it's really good.
I feel like I'm missing one more
The
thing.
rumor is that the Ezra Miller
God.
Flash movie, if it ends up coming out, is apparently going to do like this time thing, and it's going to erase everything that
that
happened before. So
too.
apparently Affleck was never Batman, Cavill was never Superman, which is really annoying because I really, really like Ben Affleck Batman. I think Ben Affleck was the best Batman.
That's just not true.
Mid. No.
I think the best Batman, honestly, is the new one.
Currently imagining a hyper-realistic bio-lizard getting rotted by the space Martin arc Sonic movie.
I think that'd be cool.
What
Sonic
if
2.
like the boil? What if like the boils they
Boil.
have to hit are also hyper realistic, and every time they hit him, he just like shoots out and cuts into space.
Oil.
Sonic 2.
Boil.
Boil. Sonic 2 is
It's
not.
boil.
Sonic 3 is not going to mention Maria. I don't
Oh,
think.
no.
I don't think they're going to
I was
talk about this. I think
mention Chris Thorndike instead.
Chris Thorndike.
Oh no.
I think
Yeah.
Sonic 3 is. I think Sonic 3 is just going to be like Project Shadow was created by the government rather than Gerald
Yeah.
to like create the ultimate life form. I think it's going to skip all of the emotional backstory, and it's
I
just
doubt
going to
it.
be
I
like
don't think it
new
will.
hedgehog,
I think it will.
good
I
as
think
Sonic.
it'll have actual Shadow Law.
I hope.
If it's gonna be
Sorry,
any
but I don't
Shadow
think it
Lore,
will.
I feel like they should go more in the Shadow the Hedgehog route than Sonic.
To be
Adventure
fair,
2.
yeah,
to
okay,
be
should
fair,
be pretty
Ken
cool.
Penders has been on a fucking. He's had a psychotic
Penders.
break recently. He's like, "Oh, Team Dark, we're never friends. You stole my idea of Knuckles having a mum and dad. I'm gonna sue you."
Oh my god. It's crazy how sex works.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ken Penders invented sex.
Oh my
Ken
god,
Penders.
literally.
Thanks, Ken.
Man is
Thanks,
literally
Ken
saying, oh my
Penders.
god, I invented sex, guys.
He invented echidna sex. For correction.
He invented
He
the echidna.
decided to give them 4 head penises. I mean,
Yeah,
4 penis heads.
Ken Penders created the echidna, dude. It didn't exist. He birthed it into existence in the ecosystem.
He's a small part of God.
Without him, we'd be aimless.
Mm. 4 penises and aimless. Still, I think we've exhausted everything. Because if we just start thinking about what else happened in the last 8 months,
We're gonna be
wow,
here
guys, we should do
forever.
a 2-parter episode. We should split it into 2
yeah.
parts.
I'd be honestly a little down.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Wow.
No more Geezas.
I guess that's the. Can you imagine if he'd said that like halfway, like we were 30 minutes in? He's like, right, I've stopped recording.
Guys, let's keep talking just to piss him off.
Now the Symphon's revealed that for the last 30 minutes, he's been playing Sonic Speed Simulator.
It's been a joy to be here for the first time. I definitely had a good time.
Thank you
I
for
definitely
being
loved
here.
the 10-minute, the 5-minute break I had, and Brick chance to edit that together.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Mm.
It's a
Thank you.
special little fuck you to Bricks.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
you. Wow.
I-
Thanks,
I'd
everyone.
fuck me too.
Oh, shut up. You're like 17. I wouldn't.
I'd fuck me too in a year.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll do some more shit at some other time. And until then, peace.